Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.
Ikop bakube babifanani.
Olikwenda bifanani birungi. Bakukube bakwize ti oli munoni. Omukolo bagukolere.
Olina kwandula.
Olina nankani bya wedding.
Olina graduation.
Ni bobo firirwa. So kwenda kukola nankani send off decent.
Wesimbye omukalulu.
Decent.
Funaba Ikop.
Abo bulwo bayito bataako.
Tubateeko tuli kujja mu kulonda.
Era tibasasula.
Be.
Kale.
Sasula.
Olikwenda bya bululu.
Yes.
Bakukube mukuba ni poster.
Ate bana.
Mukuba poster.
Olikwenda bana.
Bana dinedo kubutundu bali. Mu poster anguli mutunigira muko chali wife.
Ani. Chali wa imazira sente. Yasina n'okumuyamba oyo omusaada. Ikop.
Eri ekindi aba Ikop.
Olikwenda poster.
Kale.
Bana. Butundu bali. Billboard. Jamba na ife aba.
Business card.
Mudikola. Nti naba akole ne ya.
Nedo debeta bolochuwa.
Bolochuwa dindi.
Bolochuwa chechimu ne business card.
Ate kalenda.
Muwandika ku t-shirt.
Follow us on Instagram at Ecop Photography or call +256 702 935 078. Don't forget, they do it smart. Book with us today.
And branding at Print Creations. From custom gift sets to unique promotional items, creative signages and general printing, we've got everything you need to elevate your brand. Visit us at Chum Towers, Suite 70 on Kuruma Road, Lighthouse, Suites D14, D15 and F13. We offer a wide range of stationery supplies, awards and a vintage collection that stands out. Call us today at 0934 893 333 or WhatsApp 0702 683 317. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and X at Print Creations. Print Creations, where quality, excellence and uniqueness meet.
The short and big shot.
Omumwa gonfukidde omumwa Zubeida. Kando night ogimanyi. Bagita kando night gwokutte gwobba.
Bawa wa sugar teyamazanye ku live.
Vamo jechiri. Vamo.
Bendera ddala.
Omusajja ate nga anakuswaza ajja kwana black sugar.
Abasajja munyiganga tebabati.
Noyingira n'atakubuuza. Ekibonyaabonya ababoda abasinga. Financial literacy. Oli abeera n'etaano ate nagenda n'akwanamu. Agala mutabani wange wakati w'emyaka alina okubanga ekyalo akikuttemu ekitundutundu.
Anayakola kimpanya n'alagako nno panda nti si wa muzannyo.
Ate kye nayagala ku ttiimu ya Mama Fiina.
Sente eziwaayo.
Naye tebasaba njawulo.
The short and big show. Abantu bajaagalira ddala. We always love you.
Hey yo, what's up my people? This is the baddest Azari right here on Executive Media with RealTime with Mimi. Stay locked in. Yeah.
Abantu banjagaliza omusajja omugagga avuga emmotoka ennungi azimbye. It's not what I want. I want to grow with a man. But rich men come with a lot of disrespect, sorry to say. Because they think they have made money, they have it all, they're going to disrespect a woman. Success comes with a lot of problems. Engamba nti omuntu asobola okubeera oli munaku, you've been broke for some good time in your life. And then from nowhere, God smiles at you, the heavens smile at you. Notandika ofuna sente. That is when the devil is going to knock at your doorstep. Ogenda tandika ofuna ebizibu from wherever I don't know. And it's just like dating, like you've been there, you've been single, while dating, and mukazi. The moment you're going to start dating, they're even going to give you stories of that man before he was born. Because people are there to talk. People have talked, so what? What can you put out there? Are you going to be there until you're going to keep talking about yourself like, let me talk, I silence her, let me explain myself. I can never explain myself to people. You get? Because you don't do anything like, I don't owe you any explanation. And the opinion you have about me in your head is none of my business. Because I've met so many people like, okay, it is okay. You're not going to disrespect me. The same money I can wake up in the morning, I go and make. No, please. I am educated, you're educated. Let's go to the streets and we work. That is where I draw the boundary. Because I should not respect you because you have money. That is not respect. You get? My father used to tell us, do not respect me because I'm your father. You get? Because people are showing me that just mount here, but do you respect me? Because most people are not respected. Just to what here. It is not respect. It is not respect. So, yes, they have reported me to you.
Nice. Trust him on. But they're saying, I'm such a social media.
Social media. Njamutekayo nga njagadde sibe bampa ekyokukola oba sibe baŋŋamba ekyokukola. But because ontuukiridde, you've talked to me, you've been there, I'll respect that until he marries me. Then I can maybe officiate him or officially put him there. But I'm not doing it because of the pressure of the people. I'm only doing it because I respect you so much, you've talked to me, and maybe it will spoil my future because so many of them.
Subira buli omu ali bulungi kamera nkira.
Akulindemu omuntu bw'aba akola mulinde.
Wadde ogamba ki wamma? Kasubire nti muli bulungi, tuli ku Executive Media, Shamye Mayanja ly'erinnya lyange. Neddira mutima omuyanja era nga ndi mwannyina wa Katikkiro wa Buganda, Charles Peter Mayiga. Nkutumiddeko Oweekitiibwa Charles Peter Mayiga, Katikkiro wa Buganda. Yes, so neddira mutima ng'era bwe mutegedde era nga Oweekitiibwa ayina ddamula ndi mwannyinaawe. Tuli ku Gibbs Bridals wano Kisaasi ku White Horse Mall. Gwayagala gowns eziri unique, changing dresses, oba ng'olina party wonna w'olaga oba birthday, jangu ku Gibbs Bridals tubeere ng'ate tulina custom made, tulina nezibeera nga tuzitise ne tuzireeta wano. Tuli wano ku round ya Bahai ku mall ennene ennungi esinga mu Kisaasi. Edduuka lya bridal liriko lyokka. So osobola tunoonyako ku nooti 7845926556 oba ye 0784592656. Saagala kwerabira bagamba nti tuli mu kaseera ka kayisanyo. Mutandise okubeera nga munoonya engoye za Eid, naye nga bwe mumanyi nti ku Mimi's Glamour trend eba eriko essaawa zino olwo trend ya Sharia gye baagambye gye mulina okwambala ku Eid ewaffe tetugireeta. So gwayagala Sharia ebeera unique. Sharia eyo gy'onaayambala ne bamanya nti oli mwambazi olina ogenda ku Mimi's Glamour awo ku Saapolo n'obeera ng'ate weefunira Sharia ez'abaana weeziri, ez'abatini weeziri, ez'abanene weeziri. Tulina obukaayo bwa buli kika. Tulina perfumes z'Abawarabu awo ez'abakyala. Tulina obuwoowo bw'osobola okubeera ng'okozesa igwe omukyala okubeera nga tofuna kasukabi. So mubeere ng'ate muyitawo awo. Tulina obukaayo bw'okwambala, tulina obw'okusiba obusibi nga kano kensibya akashifoni. So obukaaya weebuli buyitivu. Tulina ne jilibaabu. Tulina prayer dresses nazo weeziri ennungi, ne dira ennungi okukamala obukamazi ng'eno gye nnyambadde. Dira tuzitunda emitwalo 3, waliwo ez'ettaano, waliwo ez'ekkumi, waliwo ez'ekkumin'ettaano nga dira kisinkati eno gye nnyambadde, eno gye nnyambadde eno ya 30. Yes. Weziri awo ku Mimi's Glamour. So ndi n'omwana ow'obuwala Tracy. Yaliko ali mu love. Congratulations.
Eriwa
twagenda ova wano mu mboozi yonna gye wanyumize ati buleke temwalimu nti ate kati nenfuna
nti wambuuza nti nafuna
anze bamanyi okyali kiri
wafuna mukama toyina kubeeraawo nti hati break ezikukubya ate obeereraawo mwagala kufa
abantu bamusiima Tracy. Abantu bakusiima wano ku executive media bakwagala bagamba mbu enyumya gy'onyumyamu emboozi tebagirabangako.
Banange eraza nange mbadde mbira abana banjagala nnyo.
Bakwagadde nnyo bannange.
Neyanza okunjagala.
Ate ali mu laavu.
Tebakulimba badde
tebabalimba. Omukyala bw'abeera musanyufu tumusanyukirako mpaka mu maaso eyo.
Kati ana yakugambye nti ndi mu laavu.
Babimpereza wano kasita okyalawo. Wano otufuuka bazadde bo. Nga bakuloopa buli kimu.
Babeeraawo ku bantu tebalina byakola. Bajje tubawe ebyokukola.
Bakulaba eyo ng'okola bye bataagadde ne babimpereza ne baga laba muwalawo. Ndaba kati byatandise. Abantu batandise okumpeereza buli kyokola n'omusajja buli kimu okipostinga mbu.
Si buli kimu ate kati nabasirikidde bedroom affairs. Avai?
Omusajja ate mbu tayagala mubalaga. W'oyagala omubalaga w'otaba mubulaga. Mbw'okweka musajja wa muntu.
Mukama Katonda.
W'omukweka mu nkwawa mbw'oba okuba ekifaananyi n'omuteeka eno bw'oti n'okuba ki. Olumu mbu n'obikawo.
Ebyakutuuseko nga bingi. Banange bwe nayogana gate mulina byakola.
Mu TikTok nno. Mu inbox. Now what she's doing is not okay.
Bambi nga kibaluma. Banange bafe.
Musajja wani gwoliko. Bangaye bagenda kumpa bwino w'omusajja. Mbu naawe okimanyi omusajja gwoliko mufumbo.
Ayina ringi. Ayina ringi.
Bwabanga
mufumbo alete certificate. Certificate za marriage.
Ate abafumbo batera okuleeta certificate n'agikulaga. Yogera ebigambo bitono Tracy. Yogera ebigambo bitono. Jukira olayika tonnakola buli bwasse mwayi bwe waŋŋamba. Obukolwa lubeerero n'atera okugenda mu ati break.
Olaba, I respect my man so much. Nze omusajja gwe ndating simbasaga mwogerako ku kamera. I talk about him when he's an ex. So kyekitiibwa kye nja omuwa. Era nze nja kuddayo njogere naye mubuuze oli married ssebo. Kubanga nze when he dated me, yaŋŋamba he broke up. I even talked to the family members because me I can go to that extent. Mbalina. Era nze nkugamba. If wabanga ine nkayana, wallahi, I will let him go. I don't want stress. Era if you're there and that man is your husband, please come forth. I respect a woman so much. Bojja n'oŋŋamba Tracy omusajja gw'oliko bba wange. I'll ask you, I'll say, mukwano nsonyiwa saategeera. Baawo wuuyo. Sina mwana naye. Anti kati, olaba kati abantu batandise okutuukirira, okundoopa. After even, why don't they first come to me? Never ngamba naye Tracy ABC.
Bakutya abantu buli sawa otiisa. Buli sawa otiisa. Olaga nti oli wakiwago nnyo. Ati bakutya.
Onegana tebalina byakola.
Bayina. Naye n'ebibyo kubanga bakutambulirako byakola.
Saawa yo nnamba. Omanyi sente meka z'osobola okukola mu saawa emu. Gw'oli awo ozze mu someone's inbox. Kubanga si gwe muntu agenda replying to all the messages or ina messages mpitirivu. So by the time you open someone's messages, that means abadda
mpeereza nyingi.
Kati abatalina byakola. Banange banayagana mufune ebyokukola. Naddala abakazi. Bafune ebyokukola.
Bali idle.
Very idle. Because relationship yange, like, why would it stress you?
Ayinza okuba ali concerned nga abadde akugoberera nti obadde oyogera ebigambo bye baagala.
Ate kati in the relationship, what am I saying that is not nice?
Nti agamba ati kati bw'oba obadde oyogera ebigambo bye baagala lwaki olina omusajja ataliwo.
Chika. Anyway. Kati nkole ki? Anti ompise.
Nakuyise wano owoze.
Chika. Mpoze ki?
Omusajja lwaki tomulaga abantu?
Namulaga face bagimanyi.
ono yaŋŋambye nti omukweka simanya omuteeka mu nkwawa n'okuba ekifaananyi ng'ali mu nkwawa olimu bw'omuteekayo n'obikkawo ekintu bwemba kati yampeereza akantu kwe kugendayo nkalabe ng'oba mwabadde muwandiika biki era ng'olaga nkoonaye abantu nno babeera siriyasi ng'agoberera omuntu
siriyasi nakajjankitegere by the way into someone can even come and tell you that they don't yambadde earring they don't okoze kino tosa kalega koyambadde bwe kati
nga tekakutuuse era bwe yabimpeereza ne ngamba producer njagala kumpitira ku Tracy
era nange namubuuziza kozi nabadde ndaba abantu bansaba mbonkomyewo ne ngamba abantu gabanjagadde neyanziza
abantu basiimye nnyo nti wanjigiriza olukyoli.
That's nice.
Bakyagala nnyo.
Ate ne bakwagala nnyo bambi. I've been getting for in my inbox.
Nga bagamba ngende eggulu.
Nga bagamba nti omukazi bambi mulungi olaba she took her time n'akuyita bambi mukazi mulungi.
Kati baagala ngende eggulu.
Ogende ne Kasuku. Kasuku oyo bambi. Greetings to Kasuku. Ako Kasuku. Actually bakwagala nnyo bambi naye bakwagala ogende eyo. But I need Kasuku. Agenda kugenda abavubuka be yeggulu.
Abagambeko yes.
Ayogere nabo. Kubanga kati Kasuku wali katumulabire eno waggulu. Like he can sit down and advise someone. Nayogera nabo and because people now learn from him.
Ajja kujja yogereko ne okuba.
Because depending from his background and orphan bichi okutuka up to where he is, it's a step and so many people can learn from. Ebanji nnyo yabajja mulwananga era Kasuku bajja kulwananga. Because olaba ku nsi ya Mukama, people don't want to see someone grow.
Why?
Ate ne beerabira nti you came from a very poor background, a background that is hard, like ozenga ekintu okirwana weka witegeera. But because you see when Kasuku went and that jazz with Jaja, they were more 5 billion. People talked, and people are not happy because I've seen someone doing a video mbu sete bazimuwangani. What has he done? But let me tell you, people, what Kasuku is doing, what you're doing, is better than even some other leaders. Kubanga tebena budde for people. Do you know how many people? Even just sitting, even if some people might see it, just people are having fun, bichi. But if someone again dakusomero sat and listen to what you're saying, there's a lot of knowledge. Chiva kugwe okugamba nti okay, what these people are actually saying is ABCD. Many people in Uganda, they take things for fun. Ochiraba. Even if someone is talking to you ngomulaba secretary serious, there is some truth in what they are saying. That is why when like they normally say obogenda kugula ettaka twala yo mutamivu, they will tell you all the secrets. But omutamivu, we look at a drunkard as someone ataina magezi, like someone who yavako bichi, but they speak the truth. So me, I love and respect Kasuku so much. Whatever he's doing, so many people learn from him. Those they are there who are jealous, but of course they still, even the ones are very jealous about him, they learn so much from him. So in this world, if there is something you're doing, people will not love you because where Kasuku has reached, it will always go front. But you should be careful. We are in a world that people are very bad. Yes. You're going to start seeing in a few times no mukazi ajakujagu water mind mukazi wo kubanga you have money. Such things happen. Bambi. So for us, we pray for him, whatever he's doing comes, because in this world, I normally tell people ngamba abantu nti what you can do favor jolina zesigirina oshitegera. You can go and meet the president, but I cannot go even if we are doing the same thing. But because someone has a favor and a calling and they carry so much grace, abantu bakimanyiiko ekyo okitegeera. So and now I bring it back to bati bakundopedde kati I want to give kati biseera ebisinga I understand so much. A lot of people look up to me. Bawala abato n'abakazi, I've gotten their messages, they want advice. I respect that a lot because tosobola kujja from nowhere nontukira nonkuba ebigambo byonti Tracy ABCD. It's because you have trusted me. You know that I can help you or I can do something. Naye ate kiba kibi nnyo for you to get disappointed on my behalf because I have done something. So I shouldn't be happy. And I must say that all the men who are married, the women they are married to was not the first women they have dated. So even if I am dating someone, yes, maybe because people don't talk the truth. Maybe I'll be married, but me, the way I know with the small stuff I know, is not married. Yes, he was dating someone, but the period they're broken up is not a long period. You get? So I don't know if they still consider that until he still has someone. No. Because the truth is I want to be open. Me, I've been dating this guy, only that we have been on and, like, not on and off, but I've been busy. He was busy. All the period of campaigns, we were dating. But this is a man who walked up to me Nangamba, yes, besides all the noise which I've dated, you've dated, but I have chosen you, I have seen you, you can be a wife. That is why we are dating. And this is an African setting. I'm not saying I want to be a second wife. But if God said, Musimanya, this is the man you're going to be with, and everything matches what you want in college. Huh? It's time to settle. So, because I don't think you're going in for marriage. Listen, sometimes, because that guy has a tattoo of my name on his chest. I am telling you the fact. You get? What I want to say is, even if he's married, can a married man do that? Exactly. This man dated me because he has so much love for me. He went and got for that tattoo of my name in his chest and my date of birth as Valentine gift. That's the best thing he can give me. And the second gift is marriage. Because he told me, just the only thing I can pay you back with is marrying you, because Odimkazi Mulunji, not beautiful. Like your characters matches with the woman I want. So Kati is encouraged. So it's obviously young. Since they are again an enquano musajja, yeah, Kati, what should I do? And then for him, he told me his name. For no, please. For what? Tracy. No, because I will not lie. I will not lie. No, I will not lie, because even if I lie, yes. You get? Because one thing I have realized, there is a lot of a lot of problems come with success. A lot of inti Mami Zubeda, you've been there otobye obonye mobunakubo, and then somewhere katonda na remembering na something and you're doing. Now that is the time that people are going to talk. Bulungi nnyo Tracy. Kati nebuuza all this time. Yeah. Kati, I was saying, success comes with a lot of problems. Engamba nti omuntu asobola okubeera oli munaku, you've been broke for some good time in your life. And then from nowhere, God smiles at you, the heavens smile at you. That is when the devil is going to knock at your doorstep. From wherever I don't know. And it's just like dating, like you've been there, you've been single, while dating, the moment you're going to start dating, they're even going to give you stories of that man before he was born. Because people are there to talk. People have talked, so what? What can you put out there? Are you going to be there until you're going to keep talking about yourself like, let me talk, I silence her, let me explain myself. I can never explain myself to people. You get? Because Tondisa, you don't do anything like, I don't owe you any explanation. And the opinion you have about me in your head is none of my business. Because I've met so many people like, okay, it is okay. Banjagaliza ebintu ebirungi. Abantu banjagaliza omusajja omugagga, avuga emmotoka ennungi, azimbye. It's not what I want. I want to grow with a man. But rich men come with a lot of disrespect, sorry to say. Because they think they have made money, they have it all, they're going to disrespect a woman. You're not going to disrespect me. The same money I can wake up in the morning, I go and make. No, please. I am educated, you're educated. Let's go to the streets and we work. That is where I draw the boundary. Because I should not respect you because you have money. That is not respect. Mbankutia. You get? My father used to tell us, do not respect me because I'm your father. You get? Because you people are showing me that just mount here, but do you respect me? Because most people are not respected. Just to what here. It is not respect. It is not respect. So, yes, they have reported me to you. Naye njagala bagambe nze ndi muwala wo tebibakwatako. Ne bagambe.
Tebibakwatako.
Nice.
Trust him muveeko. But they're saying omusajja mujje ku social media.
Ngenda mujja ku social media. Njamutekayo nga njagadde si be bampa ekyokukola oba si be baŋŋamba ekyokukola. But because ontuukiridde you've talked to me, you've been there, I'll respect that until he marries me. Then I can maybe officiate him or officially put him there. But I'm not doing it because of the pressure of the people. I'm only doing it because I respect you so much. You've talked to me, and maybe it will spoil my future because so many of them look at me. And that's because by the time you're going to come to someone's inbox, you're going to type a long message about trust in Endowoozayo. What is it your business? It is not your business. But you even go that those people who are there, even their father never owned a car. You see, the problem with Ugandans. You see, Ugandans have one problem. They want you to be part of their problem. Until someone can be there and they think you're like them. Mokwano, me, I'm not like you. I'm not like you. Hey. I am not like you you don't expect me to live on your terms. The problem is, I don't want to call people's names. They take it for defamation because you're so what?
Hate speech.
You're together. But me, I cannot live on people's terms. Whether you love me, you don't love me, it is none of my business. I am not your father's daughter.
So, tugenda mu Women's Day. Nga Tracy.
Sunday.
Nga Tracy ng'ate obeererawo abakyala. Bangi benda babajjooka, I need your help, biki. What's your message ku Women's Day ku mulundi guno? Like, what would you want to tell women out there?
I want to tell women a lot of things. A lot of things, and I feel like, oh my God. Because when if I base on the women that have come to my inbox and the problems they have, never nange mami Zubeida, talk to women. Omukazi ozaala otyanga you have a problem with a man. I have gotten women in my inbox and they are crying like someone even comes to you and they want you to take care of them. The message I'm going to put out there, abakazi banange mwigo kola. Do not leave everything on a man. Because we have a mentality that women have that a man has to take care of me. That is where the problem is. I keep telling women, I don't have a child yet, but I keep telling women out there, a child is for a woman, regardless of anything. You get? So if you're out there, before you do anything that is going to cause problems, like, first think about yourself, one, before you even bring life into this world. So women out there, learn to work hard. That is one thing I always keep telling them. You see, if you to Gina, not call. But let me tell you, these women are educated. Just but still, they don't want. You see, the problem, these people are so entitled. I am telling you the fact. Women are educated. A woman goes to get a job, but because they are only going to give her 500,000, 500,000. People are working for 50,000 in a day. And for you, because you're educated, because you have a degree. Anyway, me, I don't have a degree. I'm a diploma holder. I don't have time for school. I have, I told you, actually says, that one. You're born with that knowledge. We have knowledge you're born with and knowledge of the school. But the most important one is the knowledge you're born with. Because everyone is going to get educated. I keep telling people, the richest man is not educated. It is just magazine. I'm telling you the fact. Banyiga if they want, but it's none of my business. No, what I'm saying, Auntie Kati, that is where we go back to the drawing line. Until we are not the same people. And we can never be on the same page. You understand? So better you can be there even if we are all educated. Let me say we have the same papers, we went for the same degree. You can have a good paying job than me. Do you know what? It takes character. It takes confidence. You get? I have a cousin out there, mulekera okola like saying that this is little pay, I cannot work for it. How about you start from there? Okule. That is why in offices, in offices like where people work, like people who get salary, you start. My father started with 200,000. Yes. So you start small and you grow. The problem with the women we have, like, they don't want to be told. Because women of my age, but there is nothing they know. I want to tell you the fact. And that is what is killing them. When they see women like us, they think that we don't have respect. You understand? Okay, you're overeducated, but life has put us through a hustle and a tussle that made us be who we are. You get? That is why you're going to find a woman comfortable being a second wife, a third wife, because of Msaja Ina said and she can be given everything. What if that man dies tomorrow? You don't know how to do anything. Like, how are you going to be in life? My father told you, like, trust, even if you're a woman, even if you get married to the richest man, never stop working. Because you have to look at so many things. There are natural calamities. This man will die. Okay, what if he dies? His family members are there. You get? Now you're there, you're not educated, you don't know any. That is why very many women have lost property because they are stupid, not educated. They have not traversed the world. They have not mingled with people about money. I have a cousin where you or like being jealous of other women because what I have you cannot have. That is a fact, and they have to know it. Because jealous. There is a lot of jealousy on TikTok. Because TikTok is the biggest platform right now. Yes. Like someone will be there, like someone wants to be like Tracy. You don't know what I've been through. If I give you my shoes to wear them, you will not handle. You not see people enjoying their life or loving whatever they're doing, and you think because you can also have it. You go and try. It takes character, it takes confidence, it takes hard work. So my dear ladies out there, Muigo Kuzala, not because you think a man is supposed to be given a child. You will muja kubona abona. Is at the age of 30, I have no child. And if I decide to give birth, and the reason why I'm giving birth because I don't want to be abused mwala won't azala. Only that. Yeah? I'm telling you. Because I know, even if I get married today, Omsaja Solo Kera Kumacha and replaces me. That is how I am comfortable. And I made peace with that. Anytime. And there is no way you're going to question that man. Because in the African setting, a man is entitled to marry more than 2 women. And we cannot say anything. It is only men who were brought up so well that can actually do life with one woman. But Batono knew. You get? So me, because he's a simanye kusaba. But I have a child and the man has not given me money because every year I will work hard. Oyo mwana wange. Mwana siwa musajja. Kati kyekigenda kuza somana. Mwana wa mukyala bine byatata beera byogeza buto.
Dress atlina.
Now I'm telling you the fact. Honestly. You know that song? Mwana wa mukyala, mwana wa musajja. Mwana wa mukyala. And I be telling women, I be there looking. I'm not mocking women out there, but the truth is, before you decide to have a child, always know that anything can happen. Yes. So work hard, stop being jealous, and stop doing witchcraft. Abana bato bayingira witchcraft. Women know what witchcraft is. Ateba balimba nnyo nti ngende ndogo omusajja ajja kunjagala. That is bullshit. That is stupidity. Why? Ndogo omusajja. But abasajja balayika bubi. I don't know if a man strips naked. I go and anyway. I am not abusing men. I know, please. No, please. The mwana wa Obote. I carry my leg. Ngende ndogo omusajja because of what?
Asajja babi.
No, please.
Balabika bubi.
Aya.
Kyekikugana obaloga. Ndabika ya.
Balabika busi bulungi. But anyway, I respect men a lot because my father is a man. Nayenga, yes. So, abakazi mukole muve mu byokusaaga. And then stop being nothing doers. But we have categories of women. Until they have seen Mami Zubeda successful, they will go and sit and they will drink and eat on your name. That is how useless women are of my generation. Like, why would you waste time talking about a yacht? Yet you can go out there, make money, and try to be like her if you want to be like her. Because what is it going to benefit you? You've spoiled my name. You've done what? I tell you, there are women out there who are paid to spoil people's names. And we know them. To go and spoil Mami Zubeda's name, and the problem with Africans, whatever they listen is what they go with. Ugandans have one problem. They don't listen to the second side of the story. Until me, I've come, I've told you my side of the story. You will not go with the other person's side of the story. And that is where the problem is. Now, when we come back to the drawing board, they have spoiled your name. But there is nothing that is important like a good name. You can never buy it. You can never put gamba. If it's spoiled, it is spoiled. So, dear women, be strong, be hardworking, work hard, know what you want, get married at the time you want, stop being jealous, stop doing juju.
Getting married at the time you want, community jagawa diva.
Auntie Kati Olaba, as I have told you, don't let people's opinions force you or drive you to do something. Don't. I have seen women at 40 getting pregnant with their first child. I have seen women at 35, 37 getting pregnant, and they're happy. You get? Why would community drive you? The same community is going to be the same community that is going to laugh at you tomorrow if your child ends up in the street. So whatever you're doing, let it be about you. This is what I tell girls or women out there. So what if you're old? In my culture, we say, "People mal doctor." Water does not flow going backwards; it goes ahead. So even if you hide your age, even if you do what, people will know. Age will catch up with you. So people should learn to do things at the right time, with the right people, at the right place. People's opinions cannot let me get pregnant because they want me to see a child. The same people will not even help you when your child is sick in the hospital bed. They will not help you when they see your child on the street. The same people are going to walk over your child on the street like as if he's a dog. So do it at the right time. Go yagadde teba kukaka. But then women, no one should ever force you to have a child. Even if you're 50 or what, if you don't want, it is okay.
So go gena zaro mwana.
Is about freedom no musajja. My relatives. Katange yaba warning. If you're the one who gave birth to Tracy, let her get married to that man. Because they told me I'm a princess. Oshtegera. Nemagamba, no please. I am 30, I'll give birth when I want. Not because of pressure. No please. Oshtegera.
Shalom, obadde wakana mundi Tracy si princess. Mukwano lwaki obadde oyongerezaako? Lwaki ogambye mbambi? It is a name.
Go and ask about Rolagonyi in where district there. You will know where I come from. Sagala chiwa kuba just.
Mumbe java mbwa kabaka.
Nyona man. So, my dear ladies out there, when you stop being jealous of a fellow woman, you're going to grow.
Nabagamba.
When you stop being jealous of a fellow woman, you will grow. And learn to patronize your fellow women businesses. Patronizing. I've come here, I've supported you. I have shared your business to people. Because one thing that is killing us, you see, it is your friends who can make this place known.
Yes.
Not an outsider, not someone from the streets. And then women out there should learn how to choose their friends. You get? Learn to choose your friends, like the circle of your friends. It's very important. Until amongst your friends, if you do not have someone you can call in the midnight to come and pick you that you're sick, or someone to help you urgently with some money, then you don't have friends. Because if I am your friend, you have to look out for me. You have to look out for me. If you cannot look out for me, please go. Instead, I have friends, I can even call her, like, I don't have food. I trust her, come, we go. She does for me shopping in the house. She's just my friend. Those are the friends we want. Not because they have or we are taking advantage of them, but they know that this is what friendship is. Because at a time, but not these friends who are one-sided. I'm your friend. All the time, I'm the one to give for Gotompa. Properly. That is for the women. I think we are finished. People who are saying, my boyfriend, he's not your man. So long as the man I'm dating is not your brother, he's not your uncle, he's not your grandfather, he's not your brother, he's not your cousin, please mind your business. Relax your hormones.
Kapia.
No, I am telling you.
Relax your hormones. Kapia.
No, they have to, because we are tired. No, please.
Tracy, ojja kwetaagamu okubuulirirwa. Mulina basenge wammwe.
Tetulina budde bwabwe. Babeera busy naffe tubeera busy.
So you don't go for gondi bush?
Tukoleyo ki?
Mugenda mu nsiko?
Tukoleyo ki?
You don't?
Yeah. Bakolayo ki mu nsiko?
Abawala ewammwe tebagenda mu nsiko abawala? Kapya. Naye njagala nnyo Irene Namubiru. Irene Namubiru yavaayo n'akuba obulanga. Era Women's Day no, Irene Namubiru, I will celebrate you. Because that is something that kyebakaka abawala bawano mu Buganda nga takirinaako control. Irene n'avaayo juzi awo n'akiwandiikako n'agamba ekintu ekyo omuntu bakimunnyonnyola omwana yeesalirewo kuba ye kati abitunuulira tabyagala anoonya gye babikolerako ssajja letalabayo. Yes, and I'm in support with her. Bakyalira ensiko. You pull, you go for pulling.
Why are you pulling? Anyway, I respect the Bagandas so much. Yes. But no, please. Me, I have my things, they are there natural. I don't need that things of pulling. Pulling for what? Just
yes.
Don't
so when you marry a Muganda man,
it can never be there. It can never happen. I can never marry a Muganda man. Not because I hate them. I'm a naturally woman. I can never marry a naturally. No, please. No munyankole sagala.
Ogenda kufumbirwa.
Where the three wise men came from. East there, maybe.
Katolika golina wa mu east.
Nnyo n'amaanyi ate nnimbe.
Kati kyova owaanayo.
Si kuwaanayo. But I've ever dated a Muganda man. Olaba business gye nkola. Kati kankunyumize. That Muganda man I got. Naye Abaganda muneesonyiwe mumbeere wala.
Mweka story Munyarwanda mu musiriku.
Kakati, this guy dates me. As I told you, that when men get me, they want to take advantage of me.
Yes.
Because of my magazine. I have it. Properly. So this guy wanted her to start a business. Well, I have a business, compound designing and landscaping. Wasn't my business. Then I call her clearing. I'm a clearing agent by profession, I told you. I did customs clearing, forwarding and shipping management in school. But when this guy met me, he had a car. he presented to me 3 businesses. Yampa that business of compound designs and landscaping. He was a good cook. Nangamba, another business we can do. We can be cooking food and we get contracts taken to offices.
Yes.
And then we also make daddies like to focusing on kids going back to school. Those daddies to be parking everything. Nemugamba, you kusatu. Let me think about it. Those were 3 businesses proposals he has given me. Katinze na magezi gange. This is my client calling me. Ajira alinda kosete nzagala naye. This is also important. So, after 3 days, I went back to him. Nemugamba, babe, you presented to me 3 things like this. By the way, I call my exes babe because I respect my exes, by the way. Because there's a time they made me feel special. Okay. So I have no problem with my exes, by the way. Unless they have a problem with me. I'm waiting if someone is coming to claim me. I'm still your boyfriend. They can't even try. Kakati, I sat down. Then I'm like, okay. Of all the businesses you've presented, I'm taking one. And that is compound designs and landscaping. Nambuza we are in a fast-growing economy. Uganda is growing. Young men, young boys, young girls are getting money. People are building. So this thing is going to be continuous. Because any person who is going to build will need compound designs. I'm going to pick this. 1 minute. Hello? Ati meeting money we are going in Chimba. Okay. Chawede. Kati nambuza nemugamba my reasons. Nemugamba, people are growing. Rich men like you tomorrow will build mansions. You cannot have a good home when the compound is not good.
Yes.
So I'm going with the compound designs and landscaping. And one, it has money. You understand? It's something that is broad. You get? Because after that, he asked me, why can't we do interior design? Nemugamba, no, interior design has a lot of people because everyone is doing interior design. Yes. Let's go for outdoor. So outdoor is the compound designs and landscaping. And that is how we started doing. There is no Muganda who can tell me that they have one woman. It is not there. Even if you want to say what, I respect Baganda so much. Don't come close to me when it's dating. We can be friends. So, the first project I got actually was for my ex. But I'm a very fast learner. No. YouTube. I practice. I implement. I perfected. Kakati, we started doing polampola and daga ABCD, like, cause it taught like yantus are like 2-3 times ganjigiliza how to do. So in the Chinakwacha, the first thing I studied the names of the flowers. Like I know most of them that we use this side. You get most of the flower types. So I started getting projects naenga kupotinga like flowers in pots in compounds, pola. Katinga, it took advantage that me I have my small connection. I started getting big projects, pola like that. So the first project we did, our profit was 1.5. Manyiga yangamba yampa ko mitwalo 10. Aunt is the one who gave me the knowledge. The man is his. We started having issues, but I get money. But I'm telling you, women out there, never do a business with your man. That business will never hold. It will never hold. So we started in pola like that. Issues of money started coming. Now what are we going to do? But I'm the one who brought the idea. So I have to do everything. Me, the money, everything. So when I'm like, okay, I started getting annoyed. Projects I don't go. Na Peter na nimbalimba to opening account, joint account. Banange necessarily that mudamu opening a joint account with a man that you're not married to.
Second disclaimer.
Opened up a joint account of the business. By then it was Coyote, House of Compound Designs. Gaeva Muita Kayanja, near my yacht. So we joined the name Coyote. So when we broke up, I removed the K, I remained with a yacht, House of Compound Design. I'm a very bright woman. So After that, I got
Shalom.
to know he has a kid. After having a kid, he has another woman. Because me, I used to stay home at my parents. So I used to go, let me go and see my boyfriend. So I got fed up with that. At one time, I really got annoyed. He used to have like a small car. It was a UAW. I still remember the number plate. Very old car like this. So, I think my Usung is very bad. I wanted to go and destroy the car. I wanted to come and pick my stuff. He left the car open. I went and entered the car. I locked myself. Namugamba, bring my clothes or I'll burn your car. He came. Yampichida police. Wait a police in again that at an take my mom. I think when it comes to my mom, that's a no-go area.
Yes.
By the way, when it comes to my mom, even if my mom comes now, Nanga, trust you leave the man you're dating, I'll leave that man because I know she has a reason. I respect my mom so much. I'll check it. Mama Nanga Makati, what do you want a Muganda for? You're going to be cut all the time. I'm not saying Bagandas are bad. No, Bagandas are very good men. Yes. There are those that are really good. But God, I beg. So we broke up. When we broke up, guy Nangamba, Vichi, I'm the one who introduced you in the business. Vichi, you cannot do it. You don't have the knowledge. Nemugamba, oh, you forget I'm a daughter to a soldier, and he teaches me very many things. And I went to school, and I'm a woman who has favors. Let's see. I removed his Kayanja name. I left with a yacht house of compound designs. I started doing my work. 2023, I got a project that gave me profits of 25 million. One of the biggest projects. And I continued up to now. It is what pays me. And Abakazi learned to work hard. Women can have office jobs, yes, but learn to have something you've created on your own.
Yes.
Me, I told you I cannot work under anyone. You can never be my boss. Tuja kwevuma, tuja kuyomba, because you rule me for what? Nakugamba simanyi kukeera. I wake up at my own time. That is why I am my own boss. Maybe next time I'll tell you a story why I cannot be working under someone. By those men in those offices, we've had men who sleep with our daughters, with our sisters. We are coming for you. That is a story of another day. Women are given jobs, but after being slept with. And they don't talk. Because someone has slept with you, they are threatening you if you say you're going to lose your job. He said, that's why I've learned to work hard. Me, even if, whatever I do compound designs, but I can get contract of painting. I get a contract of painting very well. I go and look for someone who does painting. Give me my commission. That is how you should work. But a lot of women don't want to traverse into. You leave these things of Simanya. I have studied Simanya mass communication, but Simanya journalism. You want to only focus.
Mass communication. Graphics and
design. Okay, those ones.
Social science, business,
okay.
Administration.
Okay, what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, regardless of having a salary-paying job,
yes,
have something on the side. Because that position is replaceable. It is not permanent. When it's okay, you're the manager of a company, but there are very many managers who are trained and they're there. And there is nothing you can do. Okay, nakulo power. Nowhere. And then today, people are very jealous. You'll be there from nowhere. You start having problems with your job. Where will you start from if you don't have a side business? You get it? Onfuna. Iwinya mabe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Nusura beauty shop eriawo edankulabye osobola okubeera ng'oyitawo n'ofuna ebizigo ebirungi. Tatabula bizigo atunda ebizigo bya importinze. Biri dermatologically tested. Bannange.
One can't dermatologically tested.
So, bannange Nusura Shalom ayagala bizigo ebitereza skin ye. So, mugende wawe nankwe mubere ngate muwagira Nusura beauty shop. Ndi wabera ano ne Tracy Tracy anyumira nnyo ali straight bw'ati obulamu
ate banjagala kubanga ndi stress naye baddiya sinza baddako
naye abantu bakwagala
banjagala
abatakwagala batini nnyo
batini yeah they are really
wano ku channel yange abantu bakwagala okufa abadoza abakwamba be ba TikTok ate bava ku account yo be batakwagala ate bakufollowinga
now that is where I have a problem. You don't like me but you still follow me. What madness is that? Madness cheyo nti tonjagala but you still follow me. You want to keep tabs on my lifestyle. People are very useless. Manage the youth out there, I keep saying, if you're a youth out there, learn to work hard. No one is going to come and help you. You see that situation you're in, if you don't raise up in the morning and decide to pull yourself out of it, no one is going to do it. And I remain by saying that if they are going to talk good things about you, that is when they are putting you 7 feet in the floor or in the ground. That is when they are burying you. Because when they are burying, they will talk good things. Ayot was good. Tracy was a nice person. But not now. So always know that that is when you're being lowered 7 feet in the ground. Because that will be the end of you.
Nyama muliba 7 feet imwe. Abachoni. Bangamba musimira ddala nga basima oluzi.
Chika. Ani yakugamba ani akulimba. Anga ati kuvoli ko mangi. Ando mpangela. Anga voli. Bampe.
Musule bulungi. Kimala anko. Kimala. Tracy leero yazze. Ayina ekimutawaanya. Nja kunyumiza emboozi y'obbaziiko olulala ng'olyoke kubanga leero mukambwe. Mukambwe. Whoa. Bade ngenda bawaayo n'enda bekijjanga si muntu. Musiibe bulungi mweraba. Bye.
Bye.
Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.